fuck is that?
Hello, Mr. Force. I wanted to share that I thought Clair Obscure was the GOTY set in stone for me. But I started playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and it is an actual contender. Anyways, Forsen, you are goofy.
How is it an actual contender though? I don't understand. Like, these games are meant for kids, right? Nintendo games, at its core, is meant to be played by kids, right? So there's never a good enough story in it, right? Mechanics are never too crazy. So how can you even remotely put a Nintendo game for Game of the Year? I mean, as a personal Game of the Year, unless you're a kid. Unless you are a kid. It never made sense to me. I understand that Game of the Year objectively should be like a lot about sales numbers, right? This game sold a lot, this game was played a lot. But that doesn't really make Nintendo game good for an older audience, right? If a lot of kids play it. So, I don't understand how anyone can put the Nintendo games as Game of the Years ever. Alright? We have games like Smash Bros. Brawl. Not Brawl. Smash Bros. Series. That I can see. You know, it's a competitive game. It's not, you're not playing it for story. It's not a single player game. That way I can see it becoming a Game of the Year, potentially. But solo adventures or co-op adventures for kids. Brawl did have a story though. They all have a story. Beat the fucking master hand or some shit. What about movies?
I love Forsen. When I grow up, I want to be like Forsen. I want to be Forsen. Forsen is so hot. When I grow up, I want to be like a Forsen. Forsen is my favorite YouTuber. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I think it depends on the game. Even kids' games can have an amazing story and gameplay, which can be worthy of Game of the Year. Look at Astrobot.
No more links.
Okay, so I haven't played Astrobot. But I do know what the game is. The game is Mario Galaxy with a lot of Easter eggs, right? That's what Astrobot is. So, I can't really say whether it deserves Game of the Year. I think that when Mario Galaxy came out, that game was a Game of the Year contender because of new mechanics, right? And a new way to play Mario. But I don't think that Astrobot holds up in the current year because of these Easter egg that, you know, people jerk off to. I don't think it holds up. It should not be a Game of the Year contender. But, you know, maybe I missed something, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly what the game is from what I've seen. I'm pretty sure. Obviously, Game of the Year depends also on the contenders, the competition. Last year, we did not have a lot of contenders, I believe, if I remember correctly. Because Elden Ring DLC shouldn't count. What else do we have? Wukong was absolute garbage. Anyone who thinks that even this remotely deserves Game of the Year because of fucking giga-botted Avalon's reviews from the China is fucking blasted in the head. Silent Hill 2 was good. Was that last year? Yeah, we played that. I mean, but that's a remaster, right? So it's like, yeah. Oh, was it a remake? I don't remember. Maybe it was a remake. Yeah, it was a remake. We played it. It was good. But yeah, I mean, game of the year, you gotta be a little bit take the game awards with a grain of salt because of how the decisions are probably influenced by who has a lot of money. Like you want to secure good relation. Not that they are directly paying. Like, oh, we give you this if you ask about this game of the year. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. That's what people think, but that's not how it works. It's more like, oh, Sony's coming out with these games next year, and they're gonna be looking to advertise places. You know what I mean? So, if we don't do that, but we're gonna get some next time around. You know, it's more about building relations and connections. But yeah. Either way, I refuse to believe that Donkey Kong Banana is a better game than Claire Obscure Expedition 33. What's your game of the year? Well, currently it's still looking to be Expedition 33. But we'll see. The year's not over. Nothing has been better so far. Kingdom Come is absolute fucking trash, man. Absolute mid tier. 6 out of 10. Overrated. Clusterfuck of Europoorness. I think Brainerd Card has a good chance for Game of the Year. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good contender for Little Game of the Year at least. Probably. Path of Exile 2. It's not gonna release fully. Wait a second. Is it gonna release fully? Wait. 1.0 is already... Did they wait? Did they swap that? I swear they said that it was gonna release this summer, back in December. It's delayed. Okay. Yeah, I mean, PoE 2 is a very good game. It's just so lackluster when they release just a few of the... Because the game is based on weapons, right? They only released a few weapons, which makes it like really repetitive with the builds when you're starting over. Like, oh, okay, it's gonna be this one. Instead of releasing all the weapons at once, that would have been very nice. No swords, no axes, no other weapon. I forgot what it was. Death Stranding 2 I haven't played yet, but we're waiting for the PC release. I don't think that's... What do you think of Blue Prince for Game of the Year? Blue Prince is probably my second favorite game this year. But it's also like... What should our Game of the Year be based on, right? If it's a niche game, like it should really be based on... I don't know what it should be based on. But if it's based on sales, then Blue Prince has no chance because it's a puzzle game, right? And it's very niched, so it's unfair to put it there. But it's definitely one of the best puzzle games ever since The Witness from 2016 or whatever. But it's like they never sell a lot, so I believe that Witness. The Witness could have been a Game of the Year that year. I don't remember, but that shit was good. You could have a personal Game of the Year you enjoyed the most. Talos Principle better, but you're too dumb to finish it. Okay, listen, man. Let's make one thing clear. Anything you can do, I can do better. And this is not just being a narcissist. This is just facts. Okay. Anything you spend time on, I can spend less time on and be better at, right? That's just the facts of the universe, laws of physics, okay? So when you say Talos Principle is better, you are just straight up wrong, because I know for a fact that it's not the case. Puzzles are just obnoxious walking rather than thinking, which should never be the case for puzzles. They are not difficult, they're just running in first person compared to actually using your brain and standing still looking at a puzzle. Right? And it's just a poor game. It's like a Portal but without the funness. That's what it is. It's Portal without the fun mechanic of Portals. That's what it is. I'm sorry to be the bringer of bad news, but no one threatens a messenger, right? Persian or Greek. Sony will pay Game Awards to win again. Alright. I am the only objective source for Game of the Year, right? It is how it is. I'll let you know if they're wrong or right when the time comes in December.